So you've been called to give testimony in court. Whether it's for your own case or as a witness in another case, the way you portray yourself will have a significant impact on the way you're viewed by the judge, jury, and the attorneys. As a Dr. David DeSteno of Northeastern University has found that there are 4 things that we can do with our bodies which will indicate to other people that we're not trustworthy. What are those 4 things and what can we do to avoid them? Let's go into it one by one. So body language no-no, number 1, don't touch your hands. If you touch your hands while you're in the witness box or even clasp your hands together, you can send the signal that perhaps you're holding something back or you're anxious about what you're saying. Now, while this isn't necessarily an indicator that you're being untruthful, it's how people perceive it to be that's the danger. Number 2, touching your face. Now, it's true that sometimes touching our face like this, where we're not actually leaning on our hand, but our hand just touches our face, is an indicator that we're concentrating. However, in court, if you've got to concentrate and you're not sharing what's going on in your head, then I might be tempted to think you're being deceptive. So it's best to keep the hands away from the face. Number 3, crossing your arms. Now, we've been told since we were young that when we cross our arms, essentially we're blocking ourselves off. And while it's not necessarily, again, an indicator that we are being dismissive or that we are holding back anything, other people might think that. And in court, it's all about what other people think, particularly the judge and the jury. Now, before we get into number 4, I want to give you a quick trick to help with numbers 1 through 3. Touching our face, touching our hands, and even crossing our arms might happen because we're feeling a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious, especially if we're not in court very often. So one way we can overcome that anxiety is by taking all that nervous energy and directing it down towards our toes. Our feet can't be seen in the witness box, so go ahead and squeeze your toes, move them around, and have all that anxious energy come out down there. And up here, up top, in what we call the presentation box, you look calm and relaxed. Number 4 has to do with our posture. It's very important that we don't lean back in our chair. If we do that, we give the indication that we're either disengaged, aloof, or running away from the questions that are being asked of us, and all of those are very bad in the courtroom. We need to sit up. Posture is important. It's one of the first things people see, and people will judge trustworthiness within 33 milliseconds. So even sitting up straight can have a huge impact on how you're seen. So in review, don't touch your hands, touch your face, cross your arms, or even slouch back in your chair, but rather take all that nervous energy, direct it down to your toes, sit up straight, and be the best possible witness you can be there in court. My name's Ryan Foley, Human Behaviour Specialist. I'll see you next time.